So when I was a kid, I believed that what I was living was a dream of a massive giant. So this is one of the random stories that I tell in Intuition Talks. And if you want to join me, you still have a few days for this kind of celebratory 10-year anniversary round. So sign up if you want to. But I thought I'd tell a little story this week. So when I was a kid, I genuinely had the awareness that my life was just the dream of some big giant. That's how I saw life. And now I kind of realize, or I did even when I recorded Intuition Talks 10 years ago, that that was just my childlike perception of consciousness. So consciousness is all there is. And for me, like everything is connected. Everything there's some consciousness somewhere that's running everything on the planet. So I saw that as a giant having a dream, and I was just acting out his dream. Now that giant's having a lot of people in his his dreams, but that's consciousness. And it was just such a beautiful way of seeing how everything kind of fits together. Um, but yeah, and I had the awareness that that giant was just dreaming every permutation of life, and all the people on the planet were just being like versions of that experience. Like all the experiences that he was dreaming were being played out somewhere by someone on the planet. And yeah, it was very, very fun. So, that's basically how things are run in a way. There's like this consciousness that runs through everything on the planet. And as they say in Access Consciousness, consciousness, you know, is aware of everything and judges nothing. And it's so true. It's just, we could label it as God, or we could, whatever you want to label things as. But there is this awareness, this consciousness running through everything. And it is like it wants to experience every permutation of life. And we're all kind of at its beck and call of what we want to experience. But for our development as well, we come to this planet to kind of play out certain scripts and go through certain experiences because that's part of consciousness experiencing everything. And so the key thing with our intuition is when we understand that everything's just like in the matrix, it's all data and it's all information and it's all connected. We can always tap into all of the information through all time and space. We just need to know how. And so, as I sit here at this desk a few days a week, tuning into people on the planet, my clients, and picking up about their bodies and even moving their bodies sometimes, it makes no logical sense to us that that's even possible until you start experiencing it. So, it doesn't actually take long to train you to be able to tune into people around the planet. You'll be surprised how easy it is because it's not actually that difficult. You just have to get out of your own way and get rid of the belief that you can't do it. And sometimes the easiest way of doing that is to make you just do it, and then you go, oh, look at all this information I'm picking up about this person I don't even know. It's very fun. Anyway, so, when I tune into people, sometimes I even see their tattoos. I pick up information that makes, like, how would you know? It's just like you can't make it up. So it's very, very fun. So some people would call this remote viewing or, and anyone can do this. It just takes training. It takes practice, and you have to be able to get out of your way that you don't think it's working. Now, I caught up with one of my lovely clients before Christmas. I was kind of having catch up with a few people, and or as many people as I could fit in. And one of them, she was saying, when I did a session on her son, even though she knows it works. I was doing something on his eyes, and his eye physically started to move around. And she was like, it like sometimes it's like, even though I know it's working, it's lovely to have that like feedback that like, you are doing things in that moment. It's very fun. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of normal. But the thing is, no one feeds me that stuff back anymore because it's just normal. So you get to the point where you have to be able to do this without getting any feedback because it's just become a daily thing. And then, yeah, you have to keep going with it, even though you don't get that feedback, which is very fun. Your intuition, your ability to pick up information that you shouldn't be able to, is is always there. You just have to know how to tap into it and work with it. So if you want to make your intuition your best friend, my Intuition Talks course is the best place to start. It takes you on a little 8-week journey. We do some clearings and some healings to help and support you on your way. And as it's the 10th year anniversary, not only I'm kind of hand holding a group of people through it if you sign up before the end of February 2025, but you're also going to get a free session with me, a remote one, uh, on your intuition, so we can see what your little blocks are and what your little things are going on that help unlock your intuition. And yeah, let's have some fun together. Come and join me for this and experience it, because the day-to-day life that we experience as a human on the planet, and probably if you're watching this, you work in different kind of realm, but what we think is normal is what we've been programmed as normal. There's so much more that we can do and be and have in life, and we just have to get out of our way to start seeing it and being it and working in this way. So when you start living your life based on your intuition, you know, that yeah, you won't work the same way as other people. It's very fun. Anyway, have a great week. Take care. Bye.